So let us rejoice, for we are one and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts, all beauty rich and rare. In history's page let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Please be seated. Chancellor, graduates, guests and members of the university community, good afternoon and welcome. I'm Bill Patterson, University Secretary and Director of Governance Support. Graduations are one of the university's most important events. This year, the university will hold approximately 50 ceremonies, both in Sydney and in Shanghai. On occasion, the university seeks to honour individuals who have made extraordinary impacts upon society through the contributions they have made to the university. Today, the university will bestow an honorary award upon an outstanding member of our community. I would like to introduce to you the people who are here on stage. Seated at the centre of the stage is Ms. Catherine Livingstone, AC, Chancellor of the University, who will preside over this ceremony. The Chancellor is joined today by Professor Andrew Parfitt, Vice-Chancellor and President, Ms. Wendy Bryant, who will be awarded a Fellow of the University and also deliver the occasional address, Professor Peter Wyeth, Dean of the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology, who will be presenting graduates. The other people seated on stage are Ms. Katie Payton, Fellow of the University, Mr. Kurt Cheng, Member of the UTS Council, Professor Tony Dooley, Chair of the Academic Board, professors, academics and professional staff from faculties and institutes who have played such a large part in the success of today's graduates. I would also like to acknowledge our members of staff graduating today: Arta Grigoriev, Shuming Liang, Kun Wong, Wen Huang Hu, and Christopher Robert Atchison. It now gives me great pleasure to invite Ms. Catherine Livingstone, AC, our Chancellor, to formally open proceedings.
In the name of the Council, I declare this congregation of the University of Technology Sydney duly assembled. And on behalf of the University of Technology Sydney, and before we begin proceedings, and on behalf of all of those present, I would like to acknowledge and pay our respects to the traditional owners of the land on which we meet, the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation. It is upon their ancestral lands that UTS stands. I'd also like to pay our respects to their elders, both past and present, acknowledging them as the traditional custodians of knowledge for this place. In this graduation ceremony, we'll celebrate the conferral of awards upon graduates from the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology. Today's ceremony marks a great achievement for the graduates and also recognises the support they've received from family and friends, many of whom are with us here today, and we warmly welcome you as together we celebrate the amazing achievements of our graduates. I will now ask Professor Andrew Parfitt, Vice-Chancellor and President, to present a candidate for admission as a Fellow of the University.
Chancellor, the Council of the University established the honour the Fellow of the University to be made in recognition of an outstanding contribution to the University's objectives. Chancellor, I present to you Ms. Wendy Bryant. Wendy Bryant is a respected technology executive with a career spanning the private and public sectors and a wealth of technology expertise. Ms. Bryant has made a significant contribution to shaping a more inclusive and diverse information technology sector and has helped nurture the next generation of talent through her engagement with UTS. Ms. Bryant holds a Bachelor of Mathematics from the University of Wollongong and a Master of Economics from Macquarie University. She is also a graduate of the Australian Institute of Company Directors. Over the past 2 decades, Ms. Bryant has held a number of prominent leadership positions, including the Chief Information Officer of the Australian Securities and Investments Commission and Transport for New South Wales, Chief Technology Officer at the Australian Taxation Office, and Executive Director at IBM. Currently, Ms. Bryant is the Chief Digital and Information Officer of the New South Wales Premier's Department. Her track record and skills in technology, transformation, cybersecurity, IT strategy and financial management have helped Ms. Bryant build a reputation for developing and leading strong technology teams. With a passion for diversity and inclusion in the workplace, Ms. Bryant has been and remains an active advocate for women in technology, particularly helping the next generation of women in their technology careers. Ms. Bryant also works to increase the participation of women and underrepresented groups in the technology sector through her work on diversity councils and the Board of Tech Inclusion, a not-for-profit organisation that runs Girls Programming Network and helps underrepresented groups across education in the field. Through her engagement with UTS's Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology, Ms. Bryant has been instrumental in helping shape the next wave of tech leaders. She has been a long-term member of the faculty's Industry Advisory Board, sharing her invaluable input and expertise, and was an early government supporter of the UTS Bachelor of Information Technology program. Most recently, she supported the faculty's Industry Degree Academy, where students mix classroom study with real-world employment with industry partners while they concurrently study a Bachelor of Computer Science or a Bachelor of Cybersecurity. Ms. Bryant has supported this program through its first 2 years of operation. It is a great honour for the University of Technology, Sydney, to confer Ms. Wendy Bryant with the award of Fellow of the University in recognition of her achievements in the technology sector and her contributions to UTS, particularly her commitment to shaping the next generation of technology leaders. Chancellor, in recognition of her outstanding contribution to the University, I ask you to admit Ms. Wendy Bryant as a Fellow of the University.
So by the authority vested in me by the Council of the University of Technology, Sydney, I admit Ms. Wendy Bryant as a Fellow of the University. Congratulations, Wendy. I now invite Professor Peter Wyeth, Dean of the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology, to present graduates.
Chancellor, I invite the graduates in the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology to stand. Chancellor, the UTS Council has resolved that candidates recommended to it by the Faculty Board in Engineering and Information Technology as eligible for awards have completed all requirements of a course of study approved by the Board and has conferred these awards upon them. Chancellor, I now present those graduates from the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology who are here before you to acknowledge the awards for which they have qualified.
So on behalf of the Council of the University of Technology, Sydney, I congratulate graduates on their achievements in obtaining the awards for which they have now qualified. Huge congratulations.
Graduates, please be seated. Chancellor, research degree programs, including PhD and Master by Thesis, are instrumental in helping us to achieve our vision to be a world-leading Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology. In addition to their passion and their commitment, our research student cohort contributes innovative and entrepreneurial ideas that advance UTS and the field at large. Chancellor, I present to you graduates receiving research degrees. The following students have graduated with the Doctor of Philosophy. Zhishao Chen, for a thesis entitled Differential Privacy in Multi-Agent Reinforcement Learning, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Tenqing Zhu and Co-Supervisor Professor Bo Liu. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Zhishao Chen. Jin Lian Deng, for a thesis entitled Towards Adaptive, Scalable and Interpretable Spatial Temporal Forecasting, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Ivor Sang and Co-Supervisor Professor Yin Zhang. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Jin Lian Deng. Safa Ahmed Ali Ghanem, for a thesis entitled Predicting Short-Term Water Demand for the Greater Sydney Region, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Farouk Hussain and Co-Supervisor Associate Professor Morteza Sabari. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Safa Ahmed Ali Ghanem. Artur Grigorev, for a thesis entitled Advanced AI Techniques for Comprehensive Traffic Incident Analysis, Enhancing Incident Duration Prediction and Accident Risk Forecasting, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Associate Professor Adriana Simona Mahiata and Co-Supervisors Distinguished Professor Feng Chang and Associate Professor Marian Andre Rizal. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Artur Grigorev. Yi Huang, for a thesis entitled Classification Modelling for Encrypted Network Traffic Capture in Air, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Associate Professor Ji Liang and Co-Supervisor Associate Professor Yi Da Zhu. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Yi Huang. Mohammed Sawa Kamal, for a thesis entitled Gene Set Anomaly Score, a genomic data and knowledge-driven approach for analysing anomalous gene expression in cancer patients, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Adjunct Professor Barry Drake and Co-Supervisor Professor Daniel Catchpole. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Mohammed Sawa Kamal. Guanri Li for a thesis entitled Generalizable Visual Understanding with Deep Neural Networks, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor, Associate Professor Yi Yang, and Co-Supervisor, Associate Professor Liang Zhang. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Guanri Li. Xu Ming Liang for a thesis entitled Decoding the Neighbourhood Aggregation Mechanism of GNNs from Generalisation to Interpretive Analysis, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor, Associate Professor Yang Wang, and co-supervisors, Associate Professor Zhidong Li and Dr. Bing Liang. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Xu Ming Liang. Yan Cheltian for a thesis entitled The Effects of Different Sensory Modalities on Human Cognitive Performance of Situational Awareness, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor, Distinguished Professor Chin Tian Lin, and co-supervisors Dr. Nguyen Tien Thong Du and Dr. Yu Kai Wang. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Yan Cheltian. Kun Wang for a thesis entitled Drift Learning for Prediction and Decision Making, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisors, Distinguished Professor Ji Lu, and co-supervisors, Associate Professor Guan Cheng Zhang and Dr. Anjin Lui. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Kun Wang. Minghao Wang for a thesis entitled Utilising Blockchain for Privacy Preservation in the Internet of Things, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Tianqing Zhu and co-supervisor Professor Shui Yu. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Minghao Wang. Xu Han Yu for a thesis entitled A Study on Image Privacy Protection in Response to Artificial Intelligence Technology, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor, Associate Professor Bo Lu, and co-supervisor Professor Tianqing Zhu. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Xu Han Yu. Yan Huang Yu for a thesis entitled GPU Accelerated Approaches for Graph Data Processing, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Yang Zhang and co-supervisors Professor Lu Qin and Dr. Den Wen. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Yan Huang Yu. Yan Zhang for a thesis entitled Discrete Techniques for Efficient Recommendations, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Wei Hung Sang and Co-Supervisor Professor Lin Chen. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Yang Zhang. Yuan Zhao for a thesis entitled Defending Security and Privacy of Image Data from Learning-Based Threats, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Associate Professor Bo Lu and Co-Supervisor Tianqin Zhu. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Yuan Zhao. Zhao Wei Zhu for a thesis entitled Building Interpretable and Robust Deep Learning Models Towards Trustworthiness, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Wei Hung Sang and Co-Supervisor Dr. Ji Yin. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Zhao Wei Zhu. Kong Zhu for a thesis entitled Advising Methods and Applications in Multi-Agent Systems, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Tianqin Zhu and Co-Supervisor Dr. Daeyong Yi. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Kong Zhu. Chancellor, each year UTS recognises a select few undergraduate candidates of exceptional merit. Such candidates are honoured by the award of University Medal. Chancellor, I now present to you graduates receiving an undergraduate award and the University Medal in the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology. The following students have graduated with a Bachelor of Computer Science Honours with First Class Honours and University Medal. Sandra Policard Benetho. Bachelor of Information Technology Co-op with Distinction and University Medal, Sarah Forgan. Chancellor, we will now present our coursework graduates receiving awards today.
The following students have graduated with the Master of Animation and Visualization. Max Reynaud Air. Ruben Joshua Luzak. Bachelor of Design in Animation, Master of Animation and Visualization, Judisak Ming. Master of Cybersecurity, Sagar Delkar. Hao Xuan Ma. Master of Information Technology, Minji Kim. Master of Information Technology in Cybersecurity, Sanjuna Rugdam. Master of Information Technology in Data Analytics, Zhi Yu Ho. Payashwini Niranjan Babu. Master of Interaction Design, Wei Tao. Bing Dong Guo. Catherine Kostov. Cheng Lin. Lu Di Ni. Roland Chu. Xinyi Zheng. Bachelor of Communication, Media Arts and Production, Master of Interaction Design, Qing Ni Zhou. Master of Interaction Design, Extension, Akshaya Mohan Lal. Vandana Anand. Ting Feng. Victor Patterson Zotman. P.T. Pichetpan. Shuvam Shrestha. Ina J. Bianca Salonga Tan. Pei Shan Tsang. Master of Science in Internet Working, Eduardo Jimenez Sotomayor. Jeffrey Kwok Tong Kwan Hao. Bachelor of Computing Science Honours with First Class Honours, Kashish Agarwal. Christopher Robert Atchison. Sarah Baradawala. Gilbert Chan. Navid Abdullah Chaudhuri. John Patrick Collins. Kwok Bin Zhang. Ethan James Gardner. Kerry Din Hai Huang. Abdul Aziz Khed. Gregorios Kladakis. Pan Lee. Thomas Craig Lysott. Maslama Mahmood. Jared Stephen Maygood. Jessica Michael. Insaf Mohammed Zuri. Andrew Dominic Morabito. Kazra Mosahebi Mohammadi. Jonathan Nguyen. Aidan James Northcote. David Fung. Stephen Darrow Lagmai Recalde. Hashem Youssef Shawan. Robert Shopov. Nicholas Roy Smith. Jordan Michael Stevens. Emuri Matthew Strasser. Alphonse Bima Sustiyono. Blake Tano Mordi. Angus Ting Hian Jun. Xuan Wong Chan. Bolat Tulikov. Jingbin Wong. Michelle Wang. Eric Nicholas Jeng Wai Yip. Elena Drew. Mason Zing Heaney. Bachelor of Information Technology, Honours with First Class Honours, Ayush Kushal Hemant Bilash. Bachelor of Computing Science, Honours with Second Class Honours, Division 1, Elikas Fakes. Jenny Nguyen. Abe Singha Aratchige Nuvin Thamathaka Pereira. I Ching Christine Sung. Jordan Young. Bachelor of Computing Science, Honours with Second Class Honours, Division 2, Lara Gerchek. Imran Roman. Bachelor of Computing Science, Honours, Duk Kwong Nguyen. Bachelor of Information Systems with Distinction, Bachelor of Business with Distinction, Jordan Bowles. Amber Fatima Rizvi. Bachelor of Information Systems with Distinction, Bachelor of Business with Credit, Mahmoud Yan Olka. Uvishti Pritha Sharma. Bachelor of Information Systems with credit, Bachelor of Business with credit, Eunice Duong. Sai Samhitha Ralapali. Bachelor of Information Systems, Bachelor of Business with credit, Ethan Kwok Hang Do. Bachelor of Information Systems, Bachelor of Business, Joanna Tai. Alex Rebello. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology with distinction, Bachelor of Creative Intelligence and Innovation, Benny Fong Yu Lin. Zach Taylor Westerman. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology with credit, Bachelor of Business with credit, Rory Donnelly. Rohan Dilip Gorat. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology with credit, Bachelor of Business, Jordan Trong. Bachelor of Computing Science with credit, Francis Angelo Lim Estigier. Bachelor of Information Systems with distinction, Vin Din. Reda Carl. Brendan Mai. Elaine Stambulian. Lara Sona Stambulian. Bachelor of Information Systems with credit, James Tan Song Chuang. Bachelor of Information Technology with distinction, Regan Joel Brash. Shamila Afroz Rahman. Vincent Lair Chan. Bachelor of Information Technology with credit, Bach Hu Nguyen. Bachelor of Information Technology, Co-op with Distinction, Fifi Fei Du. Oliver Rosa Guerrero. Yasmin Gupta. Runak Kathuria. Gabrielle Ko. Linda Le. Samuel Nathan Lim. Andrea Julia Michael. Caitlin O'Malley. Leah Shin. Matthew Nicholas Sobara. Gemma Marika Swak. Lily Warfield. Mia Zegman. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology with Distinction, Owen Bownames James. Jansen Kervin Chandra. Hyojin Cho. Alexander Marcus Choi. Zichen Chua. Jeremy Chai Yung Peng. Alistair Ankoa Dixon. Mi Han Duong. Mark Nathaniel Gabriel. Sanskar Gauchan. Oswin Hakim. Devlin Halim. Gui Ming He. William Herman. Cooper Jack Jacob. Hei Jun Kim. Sarantis Konstantopoulos. Kam Man Lee. Jing Luo. Adnan Malas. Shannon Adelina Nugroho. Ye Min Oh. Sang Hyun Park. Mohammed Umash Kaser. Vanessa Ellen Ristiani. Alyssa Jade Rodriguez. Neme Konstanti Shadi Samur. Karanbir Singh Sethi. Yeon Hyung Shim. James Smith. Agapitus Henry Soputeranto. Connor Reese Terry. Su Miat Tan Chin. Vincent Chan. Caroline Tan Mai Trong. Reese Ellie Vernon. Ziqu Wu. Muhammad Pulak Uz Zaman. Jia Jun Zhang. Chen Juan Zheng. Kaina Zheng. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology with credit, Avi Bomjan. David Sebar. Gong Cheng. Khalid Din Ebrahimi. Sharber Gerges. Wei Tong Huang. Ricky Inthalangzi. Daewon Kang. Alex Jaehyun Kim. Daewon Kim. Doyop Kim. Darren Lim. Min Hin Kyo. Haig Minasian. Han No Ko. Wen Long Chu. Yuan Chen Shi. Lauren Hannah Tong. Chao Wang. Timothy Tin Chi Yong. Ji Chong Zheng. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, Mohammed Nazrul Islam. Jia Wei Liang. Ha Hui Nguyen. Lawrence Roqueza. Saber Saber. William Joseph Savage. Bachelor of Information Systems, Bachelor of Business, Wu Bin Li. Bachelor of Information Technology, Diploma in Information Technology, Professional Practice with Distinction, Kira Christosova. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology with credit, Hui Huang Nguyen.
Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of the graduates from the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology.
Well, on behalf of all at UTS, I would again like to say a huge congratulations to our new graduates, and just as importantly to your family and friends who have given their support, love and no doubt a great deal of understanding during your studies. Finishing a degree or a diploma is a major milestone, and we don't underestimate the work and the sacrifices that you've made in achieving this goal. But you should be very proud of yourselves, because your university is certainly extremely proud of you. Now, your graduation, I hope you believe, is one of the most important moments in your life, and it brings with it opportunities and challenges. And the opportunities have never been greater for UTS graduates in terms of employers who really regard the education that you've received here as a very high standard, but also they value its very practical nature. But conversely, the challenges have never been greater. Scrutiny and the expectations of society are very high, and they continue to grow. And in this context, I would urge you all to maintain at all times the highest level of professional and personal integrity. Confront those ethical dilemmas, and they will arise, but confront them with courage, and remember the caution that the behaviour you walk past is the behaviour you condone. But beyond the opportunities and challenges, a graduation signals that you have gained new knowledge. Use it wisely and use it responsibly. Be seen to give and not to take. And I say this particularly because not only are you graduates of a University of Technology, but you are, in the degrees that you have received and qualified for, you are at the core of technology in terms of your knowledge and capability. And we all know that technology can be applied as a force for good and achieve great things. But I think we have to be aware, and I ask you in particular to be very aware of the unintended consequences of technology, and particularly those instances where by design it is not benign. And it's a central issue in our discourse at the moment, as you know, in society. So you have an incredible role to make sure that that discourse is able to become positive, and we're not focusing on the negatives of technology. There will, of course, be times when knowledge alone is not enough, and you will be required to make judgments where the answer is not clear. Now, judgments are formed by experience. Yes, the experience of successes, but also the experiences when things don't go so well. And we call them mistakes. They're not mistakes, they're learning experiences. And you should push yourself to make sure that you do have those learning experiences so that you can build those reserves of judgment, because you will need judgment throughout your career. And my challenge to you all here today is to make sure that you make enough space and time to build those reserves of judgment. Turn off the iPhone, turn off the laptop, and just think. Think about the questions you need to ask, think about the answers you receive, and think about the judgments that you've been called on to make. And I can't stress enough how crucial it is to make that time to think. Technology is great, but it's pervasive, and it really does occupy our personal space. So create some more space for yourselves and take the time. It's easy to say we know how to think. It's actually really hard to do. So please think about thinking. Of course, finally, we hope that your relationship with UTS doesn't end here today. Your career will take you to many geographies and through many sectors. But you will have a need for lifelong learning, and your university is very focused on how it can support you through that lifelong learning need. So we now welcome you into the global UTS alumni community. Stay involved and stay in touch, and remember that the Alumni Office is your lifelong connection to UTS. So may I congratulate you all again and wish you every success in applying the skills and the knowledge that you've gained at our great institution. So huge congratulations again. So it now gives me great pleasure to invite Ms. Wendy Bryant to deliver the occasional address this afternoon. Wendy.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, Dean of the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology, members of the UTS Council, UTS staff, distinguished guests, proud families and friends, and most importantly, the very clever graduates of UTS. I would like to acknowledge the Gadigal people, traditional owners of the land on which we are gathered today, and pay my respects to their elders past and present. Congratulations, graduates. It's a pleasure to be here to celebrate your graduation and years of hard work with you and your family and friends who've supported you throughout your time at UTS. I encourage you to thank the people who have helped you on your journey. Nearly all successful people can identify someone who inspired them, someone who nurtured the idea of achievement in them, a teacher or a friend or a family member. For me, it was my mother, who is here today, who encouraged me, perhaps brainwashed me from an early age, to go to university and taught me that being a girl shouldn't stop me from doing anything. On this important day, I would like to reflect on the power of technology and its profound impact on our lives. The world you're stepping into is different in many ways from the one that existed when you started at UTS. Artificial intelligence was still something just mentioned in movies, and you probably didn't know that ChatGPT would come along and be so helpful for your assignments and your job applications. I've been working in the technology field for a very long time, and the computers that I used when I started programming were not that different to the computers used to put people into space, as you may have seen in movies like Hidden Figures. It is mind-boggling to realise that the computing power in a smartphone can be 100,000 times more powerful than the computers used in the Apollo missions. I gave an occasional address in this room 10 years ago, and I looked back to what I said at the time, and I was surprised at how much had changed over that period. A big difference over the past 10 years is, I think, that people can now more easily see the impact that technology is having on their everyday lives and how it can make the world a better or a worse place. Smartphones were common 10 years ago, but everyone over the age of 10 didn't have one. We didn't use our phones or smartwatches to pay for things or tap onto public transport, and we regularly went to ATMs to get cash out. People didn't pay, or perhaps not pay, for streaming services. Cybersecurity was something only techos were aware of, and very few people understood the risk of hackers getting hold of your personal data. We didn't know how crowded our train would be or whether our bus was going to be 5 minutes late. How on earth did we get anywhere on time? The pace of technological advancement is astonishing, and it shows no signs of slowing down. Over the last few years, AI has become mainstream, and we now have the challenge of making sure we can use it without introducing risks to society or creating Skynet and having the robots take over. But you can't progress without change. Your education at UTS has equipped you with not just technical skills, but a mindset that embraces challenges. The technologies, coding languages, and the techniques that you know now will all change in the coming years. So it's important that you're able to adapt to new approaches that will come along during your career. You have chosen a field that is exciting, ever-evolving, and going to have a huge impact on people's lives. So be prepared to continue to learn and quickly adapt to change. Unfortunately, something that hasn't changed much in the last 10 years, or for that matter since I was at university, is that diversity is a challenge for our industry. It's no secret that women are underrepresented in technology, and in the more technical areas like networks and cybersecurity, there are even fewer women. This is a problem that starts when girls are very young, so it can't just be tackled at university. In Australia, we do have good ethnic diversity when you look across the industry as a whole. However, we need to make sure that gets reflected at all levels, especially in senior management. A lot of you will be leaders in your profession in the future, and if you want to be a successful leader, you need to have a top-performing team. One of the aspects of team leadership that I've always tried to put in place is continually bringing in younger talent and fresh ideas, at the same time as taking advantage of the experience and skills of older team members and people who may want to work part-time for various reasons. It's been proven that the best performing teams are not teams of similar people, no matter how brilliant they are. The best performing teams are made up of diverse people, diversity of thought, background, age, experiences, and different ways of looking for solutions. There are a huge number of studies that support this. Studies that prove that companies with women on their boards produce better financial results, that diverse teams contribute to product innovation, and that top companies for ethnic diversity are more likely to outperform their less diverse peers. UTS are doing great work reaching into high schools to give more children access to STEM subjects and are big supporters of the Girls Programming Network for school-age girls, amongst many other programs. I know the faculty is continuing to look at ways to open up engineering and IT courses to a broader range of students. So let's hope these programs can make a difference in future years and that you, as university alumni, can work with UTS to help. As you embark on your new careers, look at the teams that you work in and embrace diversity to get the best results. To quote the Lego movie, everything is awesome, everything is cool when you're part of a team, but it's even more awesome when you're part of a diverse team. While you strive for innovation in your field, always remember the human factor. Technology is a tool to enhance the human experience and improve the quality of life. Use your skills to empower communities and as a catalyst for positive change. You are the future of the industry. Thank you for having me as part of your graduation today. Enjoy celebrating your achievement as you move into the future. Be adaptable, challenge the status quo, and above all, shape a world where technology serves society. I look forward to seeing how you use your skills to help make the world a better place.
Graduations are indeed among the most important occasions in the life of a university, and we're very fortunate at UTS to have some of the most distinguished members of our community speak to us. Wendy Bryant has had an extraordinary career and has made a real impact on the profession, particularly as a champion of diversity, not surprisingly underpinned by principles I think we see in her approach through her address, those of generosity, inspiration and nurturing. She's asked us all to reflect on the power and impact of technology, but to remark on the change that's occurred, the visible nature of technology, the more pervasive nature of technology and the responsibility that brings. But most importantly, in a profession that, like many, is struggling to adapt to circumstances, to empower the profession through diversity and to strive for diversity is a challenge for us all as we step forward in our careers and as you step forward as new graduates. Wendy Bryant has shown us an example of real leadership and real empowerment to achieve these things. Would you join me in thanking Wendy Bryant again for this afternoon's occasional address?
Chancellor, guests, graduates, that occasional address concludes the formal proceedings of this ceremony. On behalf of the Chancellor, I invite you to join the official party for refreshments. These will be served in the Great Hall foyer and in the balcony room adjoining this hall. The photography, framing and memorabilia services are located on level 4, which is 1 floor below us. The academic procession is about to leave the Great Hall. As it does, I invite our new graduates to join the procession, which will end in the balcony room. Would the congregation please rise for the academic procession?